to our session today. Today we're gonna make a Bolognese sauce. Very easy to make a Bolognese sauce. It's the traditional, the classic one, and believe me or not, you need really few ingredients, only the best quality as usual. And so shall we start? Now what we need is a soffritto, so celery, carrot and onion, roughly chopped like this, a big brunoise. Then we need some fresh picked rosemary, minced meat, which in this case is beef. The original recipe goes for half beef, half pork, but we're only doing beef today. Also here we have some lardo or guanciale, which we will add at the end, and tomato puree. So today we're gonna see that actually the real Bolognese is not made with tomato sauce. It is made with tomato puree. And we have some garlic cloves as well, just here. And as usual, we're not gonna peel them, we're gonna do like this and crush them a little bit. That's it. And we're gonna add to the soffritto. So, please come this way. No, I should not say that. First, the tougher one. There you go. Now, very important, obviously we put some oil before start to do this job. A bit. Now, it's very important that we season with salt the soffritto at every step, every ingredient we add, because it will be a lot easier to salt the Bolognese step by step than all in one time. So the soffritto needs to be seasoned, very important. Now the carrots. At this point I would love to add the garlic, and last but not least the onion. Now you don't need all of that, that's enough. And season. Remind you, I use Maldon salt, so it looks like I put a lot of it, but it's not extra fine salt, so just you know how much salt you need to put in, depending on how you like it. Now let's cook the soffritto properly. Now we're gonna add a glass of red wine to this and let it evaporate. And in the meantime the soffritto is cooking, what we're gonna do is we cook the minced meat. Now you can put it straight here, but if it's too much meat it will boil and it's not gonna be very good about it. So what we're gonna do is, and I previously done for you, I cook in the oven in a tray like that, as you can see, because very important in the Bolognese the meat is cooked through. So I previously put it when I started the recipe, as you can see. All right, it will break down to very little pieces once it's cooked. There we go. And once the soffritto is cooked, which is not yet, the vegetables, they need to be a little bit cooked through, like translucent. And then we can start to add the meat. Maybe now that I have time, I'll break it down a little bit before putting it inside. Just put out. And make sure you have a very large pot. That's the larger I have at home, because larger is better than the smaller in this case, and taller. It will cook through properly. Now one thing I didn't mention before, another ingredient, which is actually maybe it's the most important one, is the broth. So here we have a beef stock. I actually did some beef stock and some chicken stock, and I put them together to cook this sauce. It's important, it's hot when you put it inside, and you can do the stock whatever you want. You can find a recipe for it, or you can buy it the one already made, but obviously if you do it by yourself, it's going to taste a lot better and a lot fresher. Now the meat is already cooked. See it through like that. And now a very important step. Now what makes the difference between a fake bolognese sauce and original one? That's my grandma teaching me. My grandma, she's from Bologna. So everybody uses the tomato sauce to make the bolognese, but actually the real ingredient is tomato puree. And you put it exactly at this time. Now I'm gonna add some more salt because I added the meat. So every time you add an ingredient, just remind that you need to add salt as well, because more things are gonna be inside. Now, tomato puree. There we go. I will put a whole tub in it. But it also the quantity of the ingredient is in it. That's really depend on you how much soffritto you want to put. Obviously, more vegetable you put in the soffritto, more tasty it's going to be. Here we go, all the way through. And now it is pretty dry, as you can see. Now I'm gonna mix it together. So also the tomato will roast a little bit in here. Very, very good. Mix it up. Make sure it doesn't attach to the bottom. That's very important, guys. Also because a very good bolognese, it will cook for many hours. So we're gonna do this now. You see the tomato, it is very good, well through. The broth, as you can see, very dark beef broth. And I start to put it inside. Because this is in the pan. There we go. And just to cover, obviously now, as you can see, my induction is at 9, which is very high, because the vegetable and the meat and the tomato needs to be roasted. Now, I'm gonna mix it up. A bit, incorporate the broth and put it down. It needs to be medium to low. You just need to simmer in all afternoon. So we're gonna cook this for 3 hours. And every time the broth finish, we're gonna top up a little bit on the top. As long as 3 hours cooking. And very gently simmering. You will see that during this time, all the big piece of meat are gonna break up. Obviously, you need to add out this with a spoon, with a ladle or something. And this is the base for the bolognese. Now, there we go. And now I leave it here for the next 2-3 hours. Definitely, maybe a batch like this is going to take 2.5. As long as it's simmering all afternoon, we're gonna see the final result tonight. Back, 2.5 hours pass by, and the sauce is ready. I'll be joined by my sous chef Alice again. Bye. Now the sauce is ready, very dense, and I try for salt. To me, it's fine. But if you want, you always need to try if you want to add some more. And now we need to add the secret ingredient, which is
rosemary.
And then, well, perfect. And then we have another ingredient, aren't we? What's that? Do you remember? What's this? I don't remember. This is guanciale. Guanciale, which is it's like the same way you will do bacon, but it's made by the chicks. It's very flavorsome, very good, very good, very good, very good. We put it inside. Perfect, thank you very much. And now we leave it here. The stove is off. We will let it cool down here. Overnight will be even better. Tomorrow is even better. But tonight we're gonna eat it straight away because we are hungry, aren't we? Yeah. Shall we have a pasta?
Yeah.
So now we cook the pasta and we put in the sauce to finish. As you can see, I use short pasta like the garganelli instead of tagliatelle or spaghetti. But for us it's the same, isn't it?
Yeah.
You like it? Yeah, good. Is that okay?
Yeah. More, a little bit more.
Want to give it more? Alright.